Alright, time to get going for the day. Alright, so last time. Today is Wind Waker. Yay! So we got the second pearl from the Forest Haven. Now we need to. Oh, helps if I select the right window. Now we need to make our way all the way over to this island right here. That's to the northwest of us. So, last time we reset the wind, saved, and time to go. Hello, Savannah. Savannah. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Hmm. We'll see what islands we'll pass on the way through. It's a little off from northwest. Probably a little bit more this way. We could take that out if I felt like it. I don't feel like it though. I. It's not worth it until I upgrade my rupee purse. A lot of the side stuff really is not until I can upgrade my rupee purse. Let's go explore this island. It's here. Why not? Uh, where's my bait bag? Yeah, I got plenty of bait. Let's go see what this island is. Oh, it's this island, if I'm remembering it right. We actually need to come by here later, eventually. If this is the right island, yes, this is. This is the island I'm thinking it is. Okay, grabbing its sea chart now will be helpful. Check some bait. Yeah, want information. Start by opening your sea charts. Yep, Private Oasis. This is the one I thought it was. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I remember it. So tell me, have you heard of the golden set of Triumph Forks? Yeah, Triumph Forks. It's right there, I tell you, a chart that shows you where they are in that house. If you want it, you better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. That's all the info I've got to offer. And just more bait, blah blah blah. So yeah, the Triumph Force, huh? It sounds like something we'll probably want in the long term. Avoid that. Oof. Stormy seas. Oh shit! Uh, not what I wanted to see. Yes, we're taking this down. This is a big octo. I was not planning to fight this thing yet. I sure realized when I saw all the seagulls, though, in the storm. Going. You can fight these with the bow, or you can do as I'm doing and fight them with the boomerang. I personally prefer the boomerang because you can get 5 eyes at once. But basically, you gotta knock out all the eyes. Now we're getting dangerously close to it. Did I get 5? Okay. I don't remember how many eyes this one has in particular. Because I think the biggest is a 12 eye. And the smallest is like a 6 eye? Most of them are like 6 to 8 eyes. And the biggest is like a 12. There we go. Which... I'm just north of Private Oasis. Which is one up and east of Forest Haven. What does he guard? This is the Private Oasis one. This is Big Octo 5, it says. That doesn't tell me what he's guarding. Because I know one of the big Octos guards a 124 guards a piece of heart, but I don't remember which Octo it is. Um, no, because this is on. Oh goodness, this is way down. Here we go, Private Oasis. Um, Big Octo. Oh, it's an orange rupee. I don't want that right now. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. Uh, C charts. I'm facing the completely wrong direction, I think. Yeah, a little bit more this way. I don't care. That's an orange rupee. I don't need an orange rupee. Ooh, yeah, may as well. May as well head this way a little bit. Normally, I'd reset the wind for whichever direction I want to go, but like, I'm being a little bit lazy about that right now. That's one of the fairy islands. I don't care at the moment because I don't have everything I'd need before I want to go for the fairy islands. Beetle's got a ship out here. I might buy some more bait. I probably won't. Those are sea hats. They are basically giant versions of the pea hats we found in the fortress. Fortress? Forbidden Woods. Whatever it's called. Forest Haven. They will basically try to rush you from in the water. They're really annoying. Theoretically, I can take them out with the boomerang, but as long as you're careful, you can easily evade them. So I never see a reason to. This should be the last of the Triangle Islands, which will be helpful. Or one of them, anyway. That's southern. A famed pictographer lives far to the north on Windfall. Apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He even said to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? Basically, those are the certain characters you cannot pictograph. You have to buy them off of him. Southern Triangle Private Oasis. That's Bomb, Eastern Fire. The last triangle should be around here. Here, I think. Because I want to say they form a triangle with this grid point at the center. I think. I need to double check. Pretty sure I want to head right for that landmass I'm looking at. Right? Maybe? Maybe not? Hard to say. It's hard to say sometimes with this game. I need to turn my internal volume down a little bit. This shouldn't show up. No, it's not going to. Cool. There we go. That's a little bit better. Ah! I need to head towards that one off to my left a little bit. This is one of these. Ow, blast. There's one of those ships. They're worth sinking. They drop some pretty hefty rupees, I think. In a ring of light. They can be worth it, personally. I don't care. I think I also have to have bombs to do it. Uh, doo -doo -doo. Which island is this? This is Cyclops Reef. Right. Weird rings of lights that appear on the sea at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the deep's fry. But let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are these special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. They say that those mark the spot where the greatest treasures are hidden. That's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more baits. Blah, blah, blah. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, etc., etc. Uh, I'm tempted to reset the wind to a straight west now. Yeah, that's what happens if we get hit. We get knocked out of the boat. If I reset the wind, they will not be able to hit me at all because I go way too fast if the wind's directly behind me. Is that Tingle Isle over there, or is that something else? I think that might actually be Tingle Isle over there. Straight ahead on my camera. Stormy seas. Ah, yeah, this is Plot Storm. Nothing I can do about this storm. No? Is that not Plot Storm then? Was there a... You know what? There might have been a big octo nearby. There's one big octo I really want to go grab, but it's a pain. Look, Lex, do you see it? What's happened to this place? This is Great Fish Island. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of him remains. And there's the mailman. There's a couple of things we want to do around here. I don't remember if there's anything we can do right now, though. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jabun? Sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He's in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yeah, even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun. No. Get out of there, Hestia. Come on. Out. Over there. You know what? Come here. Come here. Come sit on my lap. There we go. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Lex. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I've heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jabun, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. One eerie isle this is. Everywhere else but clear skies and calm seas. This place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. He called this island cursed. A curse, you say? I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I have told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Hey, baby. Okay, so the island, there's something up on that spiral over there. There's not a lot I think I can do right now. Hitting the wrong button. Honestly, free looks a little bit easier to work with right now. There's this. There's not really anything there. I know there's a couple of things you can do around here, but there really, really is not a lot to be done. I think I should probably have gotten in the King of Red Islands and cruised around the island instead of trying to swim it. It's gonna bite me in the backside, isn't it? Yeah, that's almost certainly gonna bite me. Can I make it to the barrel? If I can make it to the barrel, I can be good, safe. Or not. I forgot, I can't climb up on the barrel. Oopsie. I goofed. Yeah. So, Jabba has survived. The Sea Spirit has lived through trials of many long years. We must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rio postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabba hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. I kind of want to cruise around a little bit. I want to hit up Beetle that way. I'm trying to think. There's that there. I don't think there was anything there. I think this is one of the... I want to say you can find one of the trading subquests around here. No. Don't hop back into the water, you doofus. Whether I'm talking to myself or Link, I don't know. I want to say up here is... Yeah, I'm ignoring that for a long while, if not the whole game. That's not something I can deal with right now. Here he is. Here's the boat. Where's Beetle? He's way over there. Right now, can I catch enough wind to get towards him quickly? Yes, yes I can. You leaving me, Hestia? Yes. Alright, fine. Goodbye. Okay, I want to go up here. I want to buy some more bait. I'm running low on bait. Oh! Bloody! Nope, never mind. He's only selling red potion here. Ugh. Useless red potion. I say useless. I don't have an empty bottle right now for it. Okay, let's set the Wind Waker real quick. I'm going to set it for north, even though I need to go slightly east. It's like 1 grid square over east. So, straight north is honestly just a little bit better. As I said before, I only keep a couple of pairs around for the sake of keeping a couple of pairs around. Let's see, we gotta get around the island first. I believe our fish, or man, whatever, somewhere on this side of the island. Where was he? Where'd he go? I don't see him jumping. Normally he'd be jumping near enough to the island you could see him. I know I saw him when we came in. And when it was cutscening. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's over there. It's a little bit faster than what I was doing. Okay, we're going to head straight to him then. Grab this one, and then we'll head in the north towards Windfall. Is that? No, that's not Tingle Tower, because that's to south. Very ominous music. This. There we go. Say about here. Once you can target them, that's usually about where you want to throw it. Oh, it's about 2 over. Oh, it's a direct northeast. Ooh, I thought it was only 1 grid. Come around these parts on the night's left half of the moon is missing. Wee bit. This is the ghost ship. That's another ghost ship info. I think there's actually a chart for the ghost ship. which makes it easier to track it down, but it's like, I'll probably just, if I don't find that by the time I need it, I'll just use my guide. Because the ghost ship's a pain. Okay, it's apparently more northwest than I thought it was going to be. Or northeast, I mean. I want to say once I complete a certain thing, one of the Gorons shows up around here. I think I have to complete this current story beat, though, before the Goron shows up. Either that or I have to start the trading quest before he will. Bait bag? Yeah, I'll swap to bait bag. I've only got 2 bits of bait left, though. I should only pass through, I think that's Tingle Isle, right? Tingle Island up ahead. That's C3, isn't it? Yeah, that's Tingle Island. I don't know why I've managed to memorize Tingle Island as C3, but I did at some point. And I'm surprised I still remember it. I think I was going there a lot for something. His island's got these on it, doesn't it? Oh, blast, he's got the sharks. The sharks just ram you from head on. They're stupidly annoying. I think they leave you alone if you get close enough to the island. You can jump them, though. That's the only good thing about the sharks, is they come at you straight on. Unlike the peahats, which will come at you from whatever angle. There are the baits. And it doesn't matter what time of day. I think those things always hang around Tingle Isle. Or Tingle Island, my bad. A little something about the island over there. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. Still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show you that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to time to pay his deciphering fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. That's all the info I've got to offer. Oh, right, yeah. That gets expensive. That's a serious rupee sink. And it's almost mandatory. Ugh. Is the annoying part. It's a dang near mandatory rupee sink is the worst part of it. Hup. Ugh. Yeah, so I definitely need those. I might actually have to go rupee hunting later on for that part. How much longer we got until we're out of this spot? Shouldn't be too much. Because he won't, he'll drop off after I leave the grid square. I should be, yeah. I've technically left C3, I'm in B3 now. So he's still on me? He should have left me alone once I left C3. I'm definitely in B2 now. Why is he still on me? Is that a little flight thing over there what I think it might be? Oh, you know what? I think this has got to do with the stupid thing, doesn't it? Oh, that's a beetle ship. Okay, cool. He shouldn't have... I was going to say, especially this close to the island, you can also see a hidden treasure chest there. I can't do that yet. Right there, you can see it. It's just got a weird invisibility effect on it. I can't do anything with that yet. That needs... Ah, he's only got bait. Oh, I don't carry any arrows at this point in time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lots of bait should be good with what I've already got. Um, cool. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Java and Sacred Gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Lex, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Cures. Oh, hello, there's a letter. Let's go see what this is. Good evening, letters for Lex. We have one letter. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests and return to me, Orca. Ah, he sent me a red rupee. Cool. Let me check if the guy's here or not. No, he's not. I didn't think he would be. It's night, so we can't go into the cafe / bar. The pictography thing isn't something I need to do just yet. I think I have to give her a joy pendant before I'm allowed to do that anyway. I have 19 of the things right now. I know, that's why I targeted her. No? Do I have to talk to her first? Oh, no. Oh, it won't let me because of the weather conditions. Okay, okay, everything here is on hold for now then. Damn it. Okay, fine. Everything is on hold. I can't do anything on this island right now. Besides probably a little bit of shopping for potions, and that'd be about it. Yeah, he docks over here now. Whenever you come by. If I remember right, I need to go this way. From there over to here, up here. I don't remember if I have to go this way first or not, or if I have to go do something else to trigger this. Aha! I think it's already active then, yep. Perfect. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that Lex, I just knew he was hiding something back outside, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was... Yeah, this is Gonzo. I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny, though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, That kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outside Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without proper layover. So, what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? And they don't answer. You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset, where the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want you to know the treasure. She saw us. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye aye! Doo -doo, doo. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Barnacle, yeah? Remember. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. And he's real picky about it, so I'll say it one more time. Today's password is Barnacle, yeah? Barnacle, eh? You'll notice it gets said like 3 different times for you. So yeah, after this event, he actually starts selling bombs for a reasonable price. I think the only thing up here is you can get some rupees out of the pots, and that's about it, I think, up here. Yeah, you can get some rupees in the pots, and that's it. You can get back here now, but I don't think there's anything valuable back here. Ooh, red rupee. May as well max out my purse while I'm at it. Yeah, he's just got a ton of rupees hiding back here. Because he's all tied up, we obviously can't do anything with buying bombs. We can't even talk to him. Anyway, after this, he starts selling bombs at a reasonable price, so he's our main bomb merchant. I don't remember if Beetle ever sells any, though. I know Beetle starts selling arrows once you get the bow. But I don't remember if he starts selling bombs. So, they brought the bombs here, and we know the password for the day. It is Barnacle. Ship's only tooth is A. And you have to actually type it in yourself. Exactly the way it is. Right, you may enter. I want to say if you actually use a lowercase, it will not let you in. Oh, we can get into Tetra's room. Harm. Interesting. Notice that very particular triangular shape. In fact, I believe that's Dragon Roost, Forest Haven, and Great Fish Isle. Right in the middle of that is something else. Who's up here? That's supposed to be her mother, I believe. Over here we see... Oh, hello! A poster of the hero of legend. AKA Ocarina of Time Link. Uh, oh, Lex, my old swabby Lex. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress. So I thought, never mind what I thought. You're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one's harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well, this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I put a gate on this door, too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, and you'll have to try it again, little swabby. The gate's going to open and for him and then close right behind him. The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby. Alright, cool. Same switches, same deal with the switches. Except this time we've got to swing rope to rope. I want to say we actually can jump onto that right there to if we need to. No, I don't want to jump onto that one yet. I want to jump about now because I want to instead jump to that one. I just need to wait for it to move. Ah, yeah. See, if you mess it up, it just didn't have enough swing, or it was still too far. One of the two. All right. As per usual, I'm just going to reset my timer. This always took me a couple of tries. Whenever I've played this in the past. Ooh, that was actually good timing on that one. I need to set it to about here. Because if I don't make this rope correctly, I can't make to this rope. Okay, got. And you'll land too far up on these ropes, so you gotta drop back down whenever you do that. Some of the subs are like this, where you gotta do like a rope swing platform puzzle. Some of them are combat arenas, it varies. I think the first one I did with the bottle was the combat arena one. The bottle sub is the main one I'd go for. Most all the other subs, I think one's a piece of hearts. And then all the others are rupees and sea sharks. What? You've gotta be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could you do it so quickly? And make it look so easy? And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious. Okay? Okay? He knows he's in trouble. He knows he'll be in some serious trouble. Oh. You got bombs. You can carry up to 30. Press A to throw or to set at your feet. These work, and using them on the boat gives you a cannon. So they work the same way. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now. The only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now, Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on, but the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You'd better be quick, kid. Alright. Cool. And I forget what Nico says, but it's not really important. I think he comments about that conversation just now. Anyway. Oh yeah, if you try to roll upstairs, it does that a lot of the time. Alright, cool. We got what we came for this round. And I can't do anything else right now. Do excuse me, I'm drinking with something with some carbonation in it, so it's like, it's getting to me. Oh, another letter. I swear, if it's more rupees. Speaking of rupees, how many bait do I have? Ooh, I got slot for one more set of bait. Okay. What does this one say? Good evening, letters for Lex. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Notice from Beale's Shop Ship. Semi-annual Big Chance Extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs! Oh, Beetle will now sell bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop Ship charts. Visit Beetle Shop Ship near you today. Offer not valid in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity. Basically, that not valid in all regions tells you, hey, not every ship is going to carry the bombs. Let me go to my charts. We'll open these up real quick. Oh, that's Tingle's charts. Here we go. So that one with a lion, where he's wearing the helmet. We want to visit that once we have a lot of money, because he sells. I believe that's the one that sells the jar or the bottle, and he sells a piece of hearts as well. The piece of heart alone is like 500 odd rupees, though. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jabun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Lex. We need to head south and east by like 1, 2, I think. Yeah. Yeah, her thing was Great Fish, Forest Haven, and Dragon Roost, I'm pretty sure. Marked. Along with a couple others. Mostly south, a tiny bit towards the east. So I'm trying to think which route I want to set it to. Do I want to set it southeast? No, southwest, I mean. I keep getting my east-west mixed up for some reason in this game. We need to turn it a bit more sharply this way. Right? Yeah. A little bit sharper this way. Like this should be good. There's a couple things we can do over at Outset. while we're there. One of them's go visit the fairy fountain now that we have bombs. So we can hold 30 bombs right now. One of the fairy upgrades gives us like twice that, I think. Because there's 2 rupee purses, the bombs, the arrows, and one more upgrade? I forget. I'm trying to remember all the upgrades. I know there's 2 fountains for rupees, a fountain for bombs, a fountain for arrows. There's a magic meter upgrade that's hidden away. And I think there's only the 1 magic meter upgrade. I'm trying to remember all the fairy island upgrades. All the fountain upgrades. So now that I've got the boomerang, I want to head. I think it's all the way on like the E or F line? Either that or it's on the A line. I need to check my thing again. I need to check my poster. Again, I need to head by... I'm like 90% sure this one's marked as being on the poster. Not 8. I think it might be F3? No, is it F1 maybe? No, it's D7. Okay, it was D7 I wanted. Yeah, see, these things can't really hit you if you've got the wind right. I want D7. D7's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I guess I'll head to D7 after I finish with Outset. Because that's out, we're out by D7. I was too busy looking at that, so I don't even know if we passed near enough something. This one, because I've only got 1 bit of bait left. And you can't stack them. Restack them together. Annoyingly. We're going to get near enough to anything that I want to grab. Maybe this island right here. Oh, it finally turned around and tried to attack me. Wow. That took him long enough. This way just a little bit. I saw him jump over this way. What island is this? Is this the 3rd triangle? No, is it? It isn't, is it? No, this isn't the 3rd triangle. What island was this? Most every island is worth visiting for something. There's always something around the islands that makes them worth visiting. It's just a question of what is it? That should get him. I don't remember this island really. I think it's because this is one I don't usually visit. This is Stone Watcher. Has this got one of the stone heads on it? Have you heard about the Golden Triumph Forks? Oh! Right! Now you could even about just thinking you got skinny arms. Right, this is one of the giant heads, like, okay, okay. I know what's at this island now. Now I remember Stone Watcher. It's been too long since I played. I forgot Stone Watcher. Okay. So, yeah, we'll eventually be visiting Stone Watcher. I don't remember where all the Triumph Fork charts are, as these guys are calling them. By the way, anybody who's played enough Zelda can figure out that Triumph Fork is supposed to be Triforce. So this is all the game does kind of hold to the 3-7 method. It just does it in a weird way because you do 2 dungeons. Well, you technically do 3 with Forsaken Fortress, which is your castle, like your castle from Link to the Past, where you free Zelda. And then you go around, collect the 3 pearls, do 2 dungeons, but then you don't have a third dungeon. Instead, you gotta do this with the bombs and sail back over. After that, you go do stuff, and then you do your 7. But your 7's in a little bit of a weird way in that it's not true proper dungeons. Alright, we're close enough to the island that it's actually triggered our time of day force lock-in. So, yep. You'll notice, though, it's been night this entire time. It should have cycled at least once on the way out. Over here. Very strange. Very, very strange. We'll pop those on. So there's a couple of side quests we can do around here now. We will wait. Have you noticed, Lex? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of? Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. You can speak with Jabun after you do. Oh, he's telling me to go ahead, go. Take a moment to talk to everybody. There's no reason to visit these guys. They don't say or do anything new. I think his daughter's in there now. That's about it. No. This. We're going to equip that. This is something that I already know how to do. Supposedly you can do this with a red potion. I never got the red potion to work, so the first time. So I just use fairies from here on. Lex, Errol, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Okay, so we're going to use the fairy here right next to her while targeting her. And it heals her. Oh, Lex, is that you, Lex? Grandma's always happy to see your bright, shining face. According to the Prima official guide, you can do this with a red potion as well. I tried it once as a kid. I couldn't get the I didn't get the red potion to work. I just drank it myself. So I just kind of defaulted to using fairies every time since. Lex, my dear, sweet Lex. You're safe. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister, Errol, are trying so hard to be strong. I've just been sitting here, moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Lex. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Lex, this is all that I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. You got Elixir Soup. Replenishes all your life energy and magic power. It's a healthy soup made by your grandmother makes. Your attack power also doubles until the first time you take damage. Now that is one hearty soup. And your kind old grandmother filled your bottle so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong, so you try to be strong too. This is the best healing potion in the game, item in the game. Do be careful, alright? Basically, if you go talk to everybody else, they just tell you your grandma's sick. Go visit her. Before this, I believe. Or a few of them do. Now that we've healed her, I don't know if we can if anybody says anything else. There's not much else I want to do. Can't do anything with the pig right now. Yes, pig, singular. There's only one now. They name it after you. Uh, they also tell you they ate the other pigs. Or one of the kids let slip that they ate the others and that they were delicious. Yeah, remember what I said about family, treating them like family? Yeah, yeah. Monsters! Oh no! Monsters! I'm gonna put that there. I need to put that there for a moment. I think the elixir soup that Grandma makes is the best healing item. The second best is, I believe, Blue Potion, which does the same thing, but you only get one use out of it. Whereas elixir soup, you get two, which makes the elixir soup actually technically better. Oh no, because elixir soup also gives you the damage buff that the potions don't do. Let's read this now, because I didn't read it last time. No entry. Forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Oh, that says something else last time, I think. Or it might have said the same thing. Because the bridge was damaged. This time it's completely out. I can't remember if these guys spawn infinitely or not down here. Or if there is a limited number of them. Because I know of one point where, yeah, they spawn infinite. They're just generally not worth fighting then. Because they ran off. I think if you get past a certain point, they run off then. Hmm? What? It sounded like bombs. I shouldn't be hearing bombs. Hello. So close. If only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only. Beneath that rock head. The Oh, I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. It is a secret. Yes, quite a secret. So yeah, that's another hint. Over there, that rock head statue. That's another of the Triforce charts, if you didn't already know. I already know because, there was a yellow rupee up here. Not that I care. Yeah, so he gives you a hint on how to get over to that. You fly from here all the way across to that. And you can, under that is a Triforce chart. Thing is, I can't lift that yet. I have to wait until further in. Let me see. I think the wind's mostly correct, but I need to double check. Mostly correct, yeah. I need it true west, not southwest, for this to work. Because the bridge is out, so you gotta use your Deku Leaf to get across. Magic, 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 magic. Gonna swap to bombs. Should probably actually swap bombs to there, put grappling hook there, because grappling hook there is a little easier for me to use. Up over this way. Oh, it's this thing. I don't think the winglets can guarantee a golden feather with the grappling hook. I forgot it was these guys now. Is there anything in there? Some of them. Where we found that rupee previously. Climb up, thank you. Jump. Climb up. No, can't climb up there. Can climb up here, though. Ah! Wrong button. I wanted to do that one to drop it down. Set it down. Not to toss it. Because as you can see, tossing it got it completely the wrong way. Alright, cool. It's a fairy. It's a great fairy. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. This is what the Great Fairies look like and how they operate in this one. Two, two, two. You can now carry more rupees. You can now you can hold up to 1,000 rupees. Oh, it does go up to 4 digits. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. I forgot it was 1,000. I thought it was only like 500. So now this is just a fairy fountain where you can find fairies. I think they respawn if you go so far from the island. Ah, there's a moblin over here. Wait, don't let go. And then you can get like little common items and stuff off of them. After the first one. I wonder if I drop this right here. I was just kind of curious if that would even work. Because they usually, yeah, he just ran away from it. Wrong button. I was kind of hoping that would do enough to kill the one. One more. Wrong button. That's kind of annoying that he did it like that. Alright, fine. Jumping attack, finish him off. And jumping attack finishes him off. These guys have a habit of dropping the treasure ones. I still make sure I nab the things. I can actually collect rupees again and actually get something for them. Yay! Because I'm now at 2,000 or 1,000 rupee purse. I think the second upgrade is a 2,000 purse. I don't remember. That could have been a disaster. I think that one's always guaranteed to drop some magic, so you at least have some. Is there something down here I want? Just a jar. I don't remember if there was anything in it, though. If I had reset the winds, I could have gotten to it. Alright, not worth trying to bother with now. We could try and get that. Thing is, it's annoying because I'd be relying purely on the audio cue. Because I don't think I have a C chart for it, do I? Treasure chart, I mean. No. No, none of those are for any of the items here. Oh, come on. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the back of outside where Jabun is said to hide. Yep, come on, let's go. We're going to try real quick. I want to get a little bit closer to this first. Swap to this, and then we're going to swap which side that's on. I'm trying to estimate about where it should be. About right there? No, it is this one. On this side of me, should be about right there. Yep, found it. Because I'm relying purely on audio cue and everything. What is this? Rupees, obviously. How many? A purple. That's not bad, actually. Could do with the rupees right now, in general. There's another one now this way somewhere, right there. I could try and go for it, but it's eh. We actually want to head right over here. We're actually going to head against the wind for a moment. Uh-oh, we're in the whirlpool. There's that big old rock. Ah, too far. I'm too far away. You gotta wait until you get close to it, otherwise you actually will not get it. It's a pure up and down angle on it. You get up and down, you can move left and right, you can angle it however you need to. Generally, you want to try and hit the topmost bit, because even though it flashes red, you really don't do a lot of damage. If you get right... There we go, that just barely hit that one. That leaves one section. You want to hit whatever the topmost section is. Maybe, if we're lucky, that'll hit. No, not quite. Just a little shy. Should hit from here, though. Too high? Nope, perfect. Cool. So if you, as long as you hit everything on that, 3 shots and it's done. The whirlpool is gone, and we just float right on in. Jabun! He's a giant lanternfish. Speaking ancient Hylian once again. Well met indeed, Jabun. I'm pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet, I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. Maybe I'll play this again on stream in a couple of years on a second run file. And there we go. That's the 3rd pearl. That is Naru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Lex? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea charts. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on the outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Alright, well, I have no more business on outset. I've already wrapped everything up. We're going to swap to that and that for now. Where's the first one? Ah, it's right south of outset, was it? Or windfall. Blast, I missed that one. Alright, we'll head... I think we'll head northeast, then north, and then north again to Windfall, so I can do stuff on Windfall I couldn't before. Probably head east to Dragon Roost to take out the one side quest piece of heart I can do there. Get that as far as I can anyway. Northeast, choose that one. This is always a little bit awkward to try and get around. So we gotta go around the island or cut through. Actually, no, around the island's the best route. Alright. There's another one of those over there. I'm not going to bother again with it. Let's grab... Now that I don't need the Wind Waker for the moment, baits. Oh, that's... I think they're dead center. Yeah, they're dead center of them all. Alright, fair. Fair enough, fair enough. So as long as I aim for the dead center of its grid points, I'll be good. I really do enjoy Wind Waker. Apparently I'm close enough to something that triggers a forced time of day. Most of these islands don't, I thought. Odd. Very odd. Because most of these... Oh, bloody... Shite. That's going to throw me completely and totally off. That's going to throw me completely, totally off. There's nothing I can do here right now. Crap. Can I at least get the merman first? Wrong button. Yes, I can. Good. Shark Island, so it's shaped like a shark. Tell me, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? No, but I'm about to be. The wind deity, Cyclos, uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously, or so I've heard. Could be just a rumor. Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice, Fry? But let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up his power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you'll have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, whip. Whip, I tell you. You get my point, Fry? So basically he's telling you, use the bow. Link. Yeah, I'm not getting away from that. Yep. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods. To the end of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. You literally can't do anything right here. I literally cannot do anything. I don't have the bow. Yet, so... If I was wondering why I was going to get hit by him. Looks like it finally blasted happened. Lex, are you alright? It would seem that the wind god Cyclos bears some ill will toward humans. As you go forward, it'd be wise to try not to get sucked by any cyclones you see upon the seas. But if only we could find a way to harness the power of those cyclones, then it might be possible for us to travel across the ocean instantaneously. You do not yet have an item that can pierce distant targets. If you did, you might be able to obtain such a power. Keep that in mind. Alright, well, I'm over here now, so I may as well take advantage of it. Bombs. Can set a bomb here. Wrong button. That's gonna blow all those up. That was me being stupid. That the sign says something about bomb flowers. Do not pick or be careful when picking or something along those lines. I think these are all just small rupees. This one should. Wrong button. This one should, if memory serves, be like a silver. That opens this up. I don't remember if I have to fight anything in this one. Or if it was just a quick in and out. Some rupees, okay. I do have to fight stuff in each room, in 2 rooms, 2 combat arenas. Worth it, looks like. Oh shit! That's going to get me killed. I need to swap to this before I get myself killed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so you can't always knock them off. We need to head this way. The rooms always link up to each other. It's weird. A bunch of these guys. Because I want to ensure I get the joy pendants. You need like... I think if you want to get everything from her, you need something like 51 joy pendants? Okay, that's that one. That leads back to the central room. I need to go to this one next. Oh, bats. Honestly, I should have just chucked the bow at, or the boomerang at them. Rupee. Rupee. 5 rupees. One more. This one. What's in this one? Choose. Choo-choos. Okay, choo-choos aren't a tough fight. And I can... I'm not super concerned about getting choo-choo jelly. Because it's such a common enough drop-off of the dang things. Like, if I need to farm choo-choo jelly, I can go in a number of places. Outset Island at night is a perfect place. If memory serves, it should be this one? If it's not, then it's the one straight ahead of me. Aha! Here it is. This is... It's purple. Huh? I swore that was a silver. It's a purple and a bunch of smaller ones in the pots. Yellow, about what? 10 odd blue, green, so about another 40. So that's about 90 rupees just in that one room. And if I'm remembering right. Nope, that just returns me to the central. Which then leads me out. I swore that was a silver, not a purple. I think I'm getting the silver and the purple around here mixed up then. I don't know if I can get the silver then. That I'm thinking of. Let me... Yeah, because there's no rupees around here. There's a piece of heart if you do the wingman whatever thing. I can't remember what the Kagrak is sitting on top of. I think it's rupees. I don't remember what's on the island with the small switch. No, the boomerang I don't think has the range for that. Because I think the boomerang can hit the bomb flowers. Yeah, and it ignites them. If it does. I don't think boomerang quite has that range though. I think... Yeah, boomerang's just short. The boomerang's too short of a range. You need the bow to get that one. Listen, man, are you not one? You're not one of the native islanders, are you? He's the guy who's actually here to answer the ad. If memory serves, you get the piece of heart from him? Good evening, letters for Lex. We have one letter. Here's your letter. I'm sorry to serve you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? We have them at special bargain prices, but we have only one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. Can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rockspire Shop Ship. And he gives you a green rupee. Yeah. Yeah, so we want all three of those things. I think he replaces them with the standard beetle stock afterwards. Most notably, we definitely want that piece of heart and that bottle. That's one of the bottles. Yeah, so I know I've got the locations of all four down then. Okay, cool. We're not talking to you. I still need like another 20 odd gold feathers. Hey, you ready for work? Yes. We're going to do a little bit of this since I'm here. I'll probably do this off camera for the most part. But like it gets harder and harder. You get better reward for it. But as it gets harder, you have to sort at least so many letters before he'll reward you for the or at that pay rate or something. If you throw it after the timer, right before the timer runs out, as long as it lands on the right one, I believe it counts. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per layer, so I need to pay you 24. The better you do, the higher salary. That's economics. I can't remember what you have to do. I think it's like 30 with it. 25 is the current one. Again, it's partially RNG. Nope. It's partially RNG. You're best off memorizing where they all are, or otherwise using peripheral vision while you look at the letter itself. Ah, 23. Because I messed the one up and it was just bad RNG. This is real good if you need a lot of rupees quick, which I will in the long term. But that's not for a while still. Ah. I've actually had some where it's like I screw up like that, and I somehow get like 5, 6 layers in a row on one thing that saves my butt in the long term by the end of it. Sometimes if they're too far away, like going from one corner to the complete opposite corner, like the top right down to the bottom left or something, sometimes it's better just to huck it into a thing and then hope you get a better letter next. It all depends on how good you are at this. That was wrong. The thing is, when I get one wrong like that, when I shouldn't, it throws me off so much because I want to correct for it while I'm throwing the letter, and it's already too late. There. 25. I think you have to do 30. Seriously, I'm stupefied, incredulous. We veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I've got to give you more money. Got to. 3 rupees per letter comes to 75 rupees. How does that sound? Hey, your name wouldn't happen to be Lex, would it? It is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time, Lex. I feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper's just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. Alright, cool. That's actually the flag I wanted to set. So, back out this one, I think. So the new helpers here, you can continue to do that for more rupees. I think if you're under 25, it's 1 per. But as long as you get the 25, you get the 3 per. It's honestly one of the more, I think it's one of the more efficient ways to earn rupees in this game. Alright, I need to get out the Waker. I could go south or I could go west. Since I got thrown off course from doing the islands, I got about 30 minutes, so I'll probably just head west instead. Straight west. I've got 1 island item between I don't have yet. Probably because I didn't pass by them or I didn't... Oh, it didn't give me the tutorial, so I couldn't do it yet. Alright, right. Okay. There's about... 1, 2... There's that one. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's about 4 things, roughly, I want to do over on Outset, or, Windfall. Dang. I always forget how high these mermen can jump. There's about 4 things I want to do on, the island, though. One of them is turn in that joy pendant I never turned in. I need another 50 on top of that, though. But turning in the first one is something I need to do because I want to say I have to do it before it will trigger another thing. I always forget what this is. I think this has to do with a piece of heart over here. But I never remember. No, this game does have the hook shot. This one has the hook shot. Now I remember why it having the hook shot. Yeah. Right, I remember which dungeon I get the hook shot in now. Okay. This is... Ah, paw print. Looks like a paw print. Do you know what choo-choo is, small fry? No, not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. Talking about choo-choos. They're those slimy monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly, stand up, and then start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's lots of them on that island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. Now that I think about it, every once in a while I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall come here. Now, why would he do that, Spry? And that's because that's a hint about choo-choo jelly being used as potion ingredients. I believe that also is a hint towards... I want to say there's a blue over there. And you have to get, like, so many blues to be able to get the blue potion. To start buying blue potion. We're at the island now. Cool. Trying to think what order I want to do things in. The storm's not going, so I should be able to do that now. I think with that, that'll probably be the first thing I want to do. I know, I'm just saying that, but it's mostly me just muttering to myself, thinking about how I want to do things. And it's not like anybody's talking to me in chat. Uh, he should be up here now, yes. Yes, he is. This threw me off as a kid the first time I did it. I had to look at it in the guide, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. The problem, and the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice the little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? One, two, one, two. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. Song of Time, hint, hint. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? Alright, so, that's a hint. Pull out the Wind Waker. I don't think you can read the grave, unfortunately. Uh, cha! Uh, uh, cha! That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy. Right, left, down. See, because he does that stupid spin on a beat. I always thought it was supposed to be a 4/4. It's a 3/4. That's a song of passing. Hey, changes night to day and day to night. That's it. That's it. And it's perfect. I'm perfect. Now let the sun shine on. I literally had to look up in the guide to figure this one out because that stupid little spin made me think it was a neutral on a 4/4. It's not. And the way it tells you is one, he responds to a 3/4, and he only makes sounds on the 3 beats. Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? So he continues to do it. Alright, so. No, wrong one. So here's the Song of Passing. And it literally just changes day to night. Or night to day. It swaps your time of day. That's it. That's all the song does. I actually wanted to do that because there's a couple of reasons. Uh, I'm wondering, I don't think I can try to bypass that. I think it locks you out if you do. Okay. We're going to set wrong bag. But bleh. I cannot speak for crap right now. Joy pendant in front of her. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I live jewelry above all else, and why, that extremely rare and hard to come by. So how's thing around, dear? Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, no, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. So she gives you a red rupee for the first one. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. So now she's wearing it. She said she wants 20. I'm going to wait until I got about 50 of them. or until I get done with certain things. Oh, I need to go do that one. That one's the most pain in the butt one of the three. Four. Four things? 'Cause this is, that was one, this is two. What was three? What was the fourth one? So I said I had four things to do right now. He talks a little bit about this. Where is it? Was it below me? No. It's not below me, not from here. There's a switch. I'm trying to remember where it's at. He's not, he is. He is indeed selling something. Oh, you have to talk to him from this side. For this, I forgot. Yes, yes, yes. You are the young master who purchased my sale at last. With those funds, I have been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, yes, that is what I need. That I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money. It would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, no, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. Yes, yes, master, now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, if it is a bag fit for a hero. Of delivery! I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. A request? Or I'm out of here. A request? Oh dear me, I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at expensive prices and then selling them. With a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I'm a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, no, no. Do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it's just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Yes, yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So, as you succeed in trading my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Perfectly. Yes, yes, young master, you are now my new salesman. No, no, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. This is a town flower. This flower hails from the town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag, set this item, and use it. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something, to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you trade with will send this product to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out on the Great Sea. My dear, my expectations are high. This is something... Okay, so you can place them here. We're not going to do that yet. This takes forever. We're going to have to use a guide. I'm going to have to use my guide for that. Ah, that's what I'm looking for, is that ladder. I need the wind. I think actually facing west is correct. I just realized I forgot to do something while I was over on Outset, so I'll have to do that after the next dungeon, which will be next stream sometime. That's annoying. Is this... No, this is facing the wrong way. I need this to face... I need this to face the opposite way. No, it was... Up, left, right... There we go. Which way am I facing? I need it to face north like I am. Okay. Now I will hit the switch. That restarts the windmill. There's two reasons you have to do this. One of them I can't do yet, and it's actually got to do with that chest. Yeah, you can actually re-grab them. It's just you gotta time it right. I need to deal with him. This was number 3. Dealing with him is number... No, this is number 2. Dealing with him is number 3. The trading quest wasn't even on my list that I wanted to start, but I figured I'm here, I may as well. I'm trying to remember what the last item on my list was. It wasn't the auctions, though I need to do that while I'm here. Ah, here we go. Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder who got the thing going again. I don't know who it was or where he is, but it must be one nice guy. Assuming, of course, that he is a guy. Well, seeing as how it's finally moving again, you should go for a ride while you have the chance. You can jump into the gondola seats just around the corner from here. Trust me, little man, it's fun. This tower is originally used as a lighthouse for Windfall Island, you know? Yeah, he used to send a bright shaft of light onto the night sea. Sort of a safety beacon. That was quite some time ago. Even now, what's left of the lighthouse illumination device still spins around up top all night, every night. But its fire remains extinguished. Isn't that a sad story? Doesn't have to be. I bet that thing would light up again if someone could just spark the fire inside of it. Oh, he doesn't give me the thing yet. Ah, I thought he did. He's the one who... So he'll talk about the thing, and he'll give you the tip on how to get it started. So there's the lighthouse right here. Here's the light. I cannot do anything with this at the moment. So, let's see here. Let's see. There's nothing to do there. That's the pig catching one. I wasn't going to do that. That's one I'm probably doing off stream or later on. So that one's a pain in the rear. I want to say falling in through here. It's locked from the other side. You have to come around through like the back, I think. Or sneak in through here. I don't remember. We'll start this side quest up. I don't think I'll get to finishing it. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine picture box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of picture box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. I bet yours is a finely crafted picture box. Once I had picked a box of that quality, I would have liked to have had the chance to compare it to yours. Yeah, so this is the guy who Tingle stole the picture box from. He's real fussy, won't let you pass unless you got it. And then you come up here and you see his stuff. I need to get in through the back now that I'm aware of it. You can ask him about different things. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have been taken none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. There's that one. That's outset. That's the ghost ship. 3. That's one of the Triangle Islands. That's Forsaken Fortress. Okay, that's the Oasis. That's Private Oasis. That's the Rito area. I think that's Outlook. That's the ghost ship. I need to get into that room over there, because I think there's a piece of heart in there. The conditions for a fine pictograph, you ask? Well, now. Generally, you should capture your subject from the top of his or her head to the tips of his or her toes. Your subject should be good. should be framed fully within the pictograph's border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subject as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph. No. Does he not do it yet? I think I need to do something else to trigger it. I was trying to get the quest for the color one, but I don't have it yet. I'm trying to remember how to get into the backside of his shop. I'm trying to remember how to get into that locked door. And for the life of me, I cannot remember it off the top of my head. I think... Right, it has something to do with him sneaking up behind you. I think you have to do it like a certain time of day or something. Oh. Or was it from up here? Where was it? There's something. I'm trying to remember how it was. You see, young sir, I've been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. Lifelong dream of crafting a pictobox with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? Sure. Oh, really and truly? Really and truly, but my heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It'll be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Ah, you must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Lex, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks. You shall be my #1 assistant, Lex. Now then, for my first command, a love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It's a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town, there's one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I'm certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I'm of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. There is a way into that room, and I forget what it is. It's like right behind the chest, it looks like? Yeah, it's blocked off right now, or something. It's very hard to see. Yeah, it's boarded up. That's from... Oh! Oh, now I remember. Oh, that's... Shit. Now I remember how to get into that room. Okay, we started the pictograph quest. I know all 3 people. We'll finish this next time. Do I want to try for that, though? I remember how to get into that now. And it's a right pain in the rear. Because it requires a very specific setup. Let's go in here real quick. I'm not going to smash any of the pots. There's no reason to yet. Well, ever, technically. You actually have to pay if you chip for every pot you break in there. It punishes... For once, a Zelda game punishes you for breaking pots. I know, right? No. Right, left, down. I don't know if I can do this yet. We'll see. If not, I'll probably try and get into the Pictobox room, that's locked from the inside. So that's a real annoying one. Yes, he is here. Well now, good evening. Yes. I rent out the first floor of this mansion or we run a nightly auction. And actually, tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear me, is it ever. Now, it is indeed an auction, but I like to describe it in more simple terms. It is a competition of the very highest order. Oh yes, it is a competition to see who can get the item that is being auctioned. Can you outbid everyone else? Do you have the courage and fundage? Oh, the drama. Ah, but what's this? Well, dear me, do I detect a hint of curiosity? I believe I do. Fortunately, we welcome beggars of all ages, both kids and adults. Yes, so tell me, would you like to participate in the auction? Absolutely. Really? Dear me, really? No, you are completely fine with me not explaining the auction to you. Am I correct in assuming this? I'm fine with that. Yes, good. That speeds things up. Very well, let us begin immediately. There's no time at all. The auction is afoot. On your toes, on your toes. I already know how the auction works. That's why I'm skipping the explanation. So, I forget the exact numbers, but it's like a 20% increase, I think. Yes. First, let me thank you all of you bargain-loving people for joining us this evening. Dear me, what a turnout. This auction is about to begin, and what do you suppose will pop up as our item of the evening? Oh dear me, I'm so excited I can't stop sniffling. The calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. Let's get to it. This evening, our glorious auction item is this fabulous joy pendant. Oh my dear, what a prize. At last the suspense is over. But all drama aside, you should know it is extremely rare to even get a chance to own a fabulous item like this. It is precious, quite dear, very valuable. Yes. Listen well, for I do not lie. Let the auction begin. Let's open the bidding at 40 rupees. And... begin! So, the meter goes up on its own over time, I think. 43 rupees! Yeah, it goes up very slowly on its own. We can press... yes, thank you. But you can rapidly press A to bid, and it fills up the meter much faster. 49. I don't really care about the joy pendant, but I need to... Yes, thank you. Sometimes you'll get this where it's like 2-3 people bidding in a row. There we go. We still have 44.57 left. We'll increase it by 10 rupees plus. 72. Ah, they reel. Nothing but stun faces. What? What's going on here? Just how filthy rich is this kid anyway? And it basically stuns him. I forget the exact amount you have to bid over by to get a stun. There's a piece of heart. There's some treasure charts, but the real prize of the auctions is a piece of heart. Most of them only go up by like 2 to 3 rupees at a time. I believe that indicates 30 seconds. Ooh, 86. That's a hefty raise. 90. Uh, 94. 98. 18 seconds left. We'll bring it to an even 120. I know that's going to... is he serious? What a brat! Yeah. Because I know that'll bring him into a stun state. That's 15 seconds, I believe. 5. Okay, so that was 10. Okay, I need to place one last bid then. Come on. Ooh, about 2 seconds left. 60. And that'll stun everybody. She says something about not believing she's going to lose to a kid or some such. There's only one auction per night, so you have to recycle the night. I really didn't want the joy pendant. I I can't remember if it cycles them or if you have to win the auction before it moves to the next. No, you have to bend. Uh, he just says stuff about come back tomorrow night for another one if you for the unlucky ones, etc., etc. Um, so yeah. I'm not doing another auction. I could easily set. You can easily just run through all the auctions, but unless you got like a full rupee purse, it's not worth it because you'll quickly run out of rupees trying to do it all. Fuck. I need to go through here. I got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna run through here and see if I can't find what I need. What I'm looking for. Come on. Uh, Here's this. Move this out of the way. Left. I think it's through here somewhere. Not that way. Not this way. That's a dead end. That's wrong. I think that was wrong. Hang on. I want to go this way. Back out. Go this way so I can face this way again. I'm actually going to go into first person. No, not this one. Should be somewhere off of this if I'm right. It shouldn't be anywhere in the middle. I think this was how you get into it. Was it not? Okay. This led me straight here. Okay. I don't want to go for one of the rats, because they'll just dump me. Let me try this side. No, that's a rat. That's going to dunk me. This way. This way. This way. No, because this just led me back out, I think. Yes. Okay, give me 2 seconds to consult my guide. This is B, C, D2. That's the B's, C's. Free Tingle Veal Shop shit. Tingle Tuner Training picked a box. Treasure charts 29.25. Here we go. Oh, it was just a purple rupee and a treasure chart. Oi! Get away from that. Okay. Never mind, that's not what I thought it was. The auction eventually gets you the piece of hearts. Hey, leave that alone. It's 10%. Okay. There's a treasure chart. There's 2 treasure charts. Um, and there's the piece of heart. It says the first time you can win is the piece of heart. I think that's after. I think the joy pendant's always guaranteed as the first item, though. Oh, joy, the trading quest. I'm going to mark that. Oh, I've already dog-eared that page before. Ugh. So this is the deluxe picto box. I already know the deluxe picto box stuff. And how to get it. Yeah, it looks like I'm forgetting how to get several pieces of hearts. Peggy Sty is annoying. Windfall's Lighthouse. Okay. Yeah, there's a handful of pieces of heart related to this. I think Yeah, the trading quest is something you need to do in order to get one of the things, but it's not worth it until you can warp around the seas. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I think that wraps up most stuff. Okay. I forgot how to get up there. Apparently, you have to do it at the right time of day or something to get into that locked one. It's weird because it says that you just go in through the locked door. But it's a purple rupee in the treasure chart. I'm not super interested in the treasure charts. Letter. Let's go check what it is real quick before I get off for the night. Letters Flex. We have one letter. Here's your letter. How are you doing, Lex? Do you have enough of Granny soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Lex. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return safely. Love, Grandma. She sends you a red rupee. Um, so I'm going to go ahead. Song of Time. So it's daylight or Song of Passing. My bad. This way it's daylight before we start next time. Next time we will do Deluxe Pick-to-Box Quest. Piggy Sty is real annoying. I'm going to ignore it for now. I think you have to bring him like all. Said you had to bring him all 3 pigs within 2 minutes. Um, it's real frustrating. It's real annoying. Um, there's a couple pieces of heart, but I need the deluxe pick-to-box. So for the most part, aside from getting the deluxe pick-to-box right now, I think I'm done here. So we'll grab the deluxe pick-to-box. Next time we'll grab deluxe pick-to-box. We'll do the 3 islands, and then do a dungeon that pops up after that. And from there, we will probably head back to Outset before we go to the Forsaken Fortress. And then get the one thing I need out at Outset. Or next to Outset that I forgot to get. So with that, until next time, folks. See you then. Alright. Laters.